Chacon, A.K.A. Cuphead 510, and I just started this stream after finishing another stream of me doing the pact, and I was like, you know, giving you guys a rundown of what happened. I'll give you another rundown right now. Basically, we left Bane behind, and they voted us to stay in the pact. Waller messed up on her end, and Catwoman's back. Obviously, you can tell from the face right here. But I did all of this, right? And then I was gonna start normally, just you know, normally as I do, and I didn't download the DLC. I feel very silly. I was like, huh? How come it's telling me to download it after I paid for? Oh, because I have to manually download it. Also, I haven't done it with these guys neither. I have to download these ones. I'm not gonna even read those. I just know I need to download them. I will. After the stream, I'm gonna download them at a time because I don't want to take too much internet. You know how it goes. If I download it in stream, it's gonna be all funky, you know that. And we have JLX in the stream. What's up, JLX? Let's go. So we're getting into it officially this time. So let's see. Episode 3, Fractured Mass. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies. Now, we questioned who they really are. Like, who are these allies? Who? Is it the Pact? Is it the Agency? Is it Catwoman? Is it a new set of people we don't know about? We have to be careful about Tiffany, though. I have a feeling she's going to come back. Somewhere or another. I honestly didn't think Catwoman would come back this soon, though. And how do you guys feel about me being almost close? This is the 7th episode. This is the 7th chapter in the series. We have actually, no, it's not. Actually, it's the 8th episode out of 10. We did. Oh my god, I don't remember. I don't know if I know all the originals. I don't know all the names, but it was from the Telltale series, and up to now is the Enigma, the Pact, and now the Fractured Mask. So is it going to give us a? It's going to give us a recap. That's right. Maybe. Yep.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out.
I wonder how...
But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little rundown, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure.
Uh-oh. She knows
Bruce
the truth.
Wayne.
She knows who we really are.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This
Nice
is
to meet
Mr.
you.
Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Uh-oh.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand.
See, the
ain't
thing
touching
about
that
Catwoman, she's
obstacle.
not evil. She just wants to get money.
Got some thinking to do.
She's willing to get paid. But though, she's not out there to hurt people. She just wants to get paid. I don't blame her.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Okay. So we're extracting his body. You know, it's a shame. I really didn't want him to die so early, though. I really didn't. He's such a good
This
villain.
wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things change.
They assassinated him.
Get his
It
head
wasn't
in a
my
good
fault.
position.
So...
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Hold on, I'm so confused on why does she want him alive as well? The pack wanted him dead. The agency wanted him alive, and she wanted him alive as well? Why? What is she hiding? There's no way it's just she's part of the pack, that's it. She's part of something else. You gotta remember, she's worse than Two-Face. Not by anger, but she's a double she's a double agent. Sometimes triple agent, believe it or not. She's very scanning Riddler's eye for Catwoman.
Ugh, that's gross.
Kinda morbid to play with somebody's corpse. Also, it hasn't been like a couple days already since he died.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
It's just, okay, to me it doesn't seem right to play with
I didn't
somebody's
know what
dead
I'd be
corpse.
walking into with this group.
Well, not play, but you know what I mean.
certainly didn't expect it to
feels
involve
weird.
you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So,
How
what
should you?
gives?
I'm a criminal these days.
No one told me
She
you
shouldn't
would
be
be
in this
joining us
place.
either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this.
Also,
He was the
wasn't
one who
Riddler like
initially
the
And he wound
big
up dead,
bad person in
so
Gotham like 20
I'm
years
not
ago,
sure I
like
have
they
a lot
said
of
that he
friends
was?
here.
Now he's dead. So
You're not the only one with questions.
stinky.
One question. Make it fast.
Uh oh. Why are you here? Where have you been?
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You
What?
get the rest when we're inside.
What is that?
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
What's she gonna say?
Harley!
Oh, Bane's back. Oh, he's pissed.
You find I'm not disposed of so easily!
Ooh, stinky.
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the
Oh,
price.
Bane's goons versus their goons.
No.
Damn.
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end, and this is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is.
Oh, is
stop
Harley and Bane
me
gonna
from
fight
getting what
for leadership?
I want. This leak,
Damn, Joker mad sipping right
it
now.
nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Never nervous. Don't
threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember that.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Who is that guy? Why would he do that for me? Who is that guy? Is that the guy I punched? Has to be, right? No. I don't know who that is. Yeah,
if
even
anyone
he's
else has any
suspicious.
issues with the New World Order,
He knows
my door
something.
is always open.
What does he know? I need to know that.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Oh, so
Wayne,
Harley's a leader around
come
here,
here
huh?
a second.
Just some random guy. I don't know about that. He's not some random guy. That was dangerous. Thanks for the assist.
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hiya, Bruce.
Bro,
Guess you're clear.
Bane could literally push
For
Harley
now.
and she'll go flying.
Because
True, but she's an
apparently
acrobat
you're
though.
so
And those are hard to fight.
I got an
They have
errand
a lot
for
of
you.
stamina. And Bane's a
I
big
know
boy,
just about everything
which means
about
he's a big
Ridley's
target.
plan.
I
But
don't
he
know.
kept one
Strength's not
card
everything in a
close to
fight,
his
trust me,
chest.
it's not.
The location of the
If you're
jaw.
big, you're probably
Took the
slow
secret to
too.
his grave.
And that
Now
would be
I got
weakness.
his laptop, but look at this, and keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go
Try
figure.
calling IT. Let me see the laptop.
This is where you come in.
I don't know what to say to that. I have no idea.
Yeah, crazy, right? So you're gonna help me.
Is that right?
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat.
Us.
A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information.
How
to
am I
go
gonna
on.
know where it's at?
And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Uh-oh.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means
Are you
when
though?
I ask you to bring me
Are
something,
you really? You see what happened to
deliver
Riddler,
it.
right?
No questions
Bane,
asked.
Freeze, and Catwoman put a hit on you
See,
too.
I ain't letting this laptop out of
It's
my
just that
sight
kind of
until I
world.
clear up this
The
main
strongest
problem.
survive. They will
So,
kill their leaders just to be in charge.
I want you to head
It's a
over to
weird world.
Riddler's place and do some digging.
I
Wow.
might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
He hasn't been in the scene. in a
Road
while.
trip? With Bruce?
Oh yeah.
Initially, I was
my
thinking
boy.
Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
John keeps things interesting. He does what I say. Careful with them.
Bites girl.
Keeps things interesting.
Never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you
Fun
gonna tell
guy.
if you see anything that ain't
Ain't
on the
gonna
up
lie.
and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'.
Oh.
Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call Chacon.
True. She's right
I
about
want
that.
that black site location.
I feel bad. The day's gonna come around where I'm gonna have to. Woo, Batman, yeah. That day's gonna come, and I don't know how I'm gonna act. I don't know how I'm gonna react to it. It's gonna happen though. I promise you it will. When is the big question. I feel bad though, cause you know we're all like buddies and we're all friends, but wait, I have to get him. I have to. Or maybe I don't. You know, it's just gonna be one of those things that it's gonna test. No, I know for sure it will. We'll see. We'll just see how this plays out. But we're going to a former location.
Can't believe
Apparently a
this is where
Riddler
he
site where
decided
they
to
had
set
some
up shop.
goodies. We're about to find out what.
Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Don't answer that. Don't you dare.
I mean,
Find us a way in, see if anyone's around, and go check for traps.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Oof. Thanks.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents.
Oh, that makes sense.
Sorry.
Makes a lot of sense. I forgot all about
wasn't
that.
supposed to go down like that.
Innocents died because of you.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
So now
Well,
I'm
now
the
they
one
have
holding all
Riddler's
the
body.
cards.
It was cryogenically
That's
frozen
good to know.
by the agency.
Very useful, actually.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait. I got the punchline.
Our desires are the key.
Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
We don't want to get caught.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Either way.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
That woman knows this is bad. Man, broad daylight? No chill. Grab the crowbar, you can do it, John. Encourage him.
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
Hey, Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
I'm sorry, okay, he's the only one I'm gonna be nice to. He's just a good guy. You can do it. Smash that wall. Show who's boss. If Harley did that, nah. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's just messed up in the head, that's all. I know.
Who's there?
Oh.
Don't move!
Who's that? Is that the guy from Roger Rabbit?
Wait a minute. I know you.
Oh.
You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Uh-oh.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
What am I
This isn't
doing?
exactly the heights.
Gordon will vouch for me. This isn't what it looks like.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, correct. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity
I'm leaving.
around here,
This won't end
and you're
well for
acting
you towards
suspicious.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Oh, man.
Maybe this will make me look good with the
Brian
boss.
Bullock, knock him out.
Oh, what a satisfying noise! Can I do it again? I want to record it for my ringtone.
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on.
That's good. He tried to call it in, he didn't call it in. Episode 3! What was it called? Oh yeah, Fractured Mask. Whose mask, though? How the heck will Bullock remember? No, that's what I'm saying. How will he remember? I didn't do anything to him. That's why I didn't want to knock him out. Because he could probably testify, oh, you know, I hit him. Or if he had a body camera on him, then it would have shown me, right? But if Joker did that, how would he remember that? He would remember me being there, though. So I did say
worse than
Gordon's gonna
expected.
vouch for me, huh? I need to talk to him.
The man I knew was
Should
flawed,
never said that though.
but he could still muster a little warmth.
That was a bad thing. Yeah, I should never
Sounds
said
like
that.
you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Oh, that was me. Oh, yeah. I
You knew
did
him
that
best.
because I didn't want her
Where do you
around
think
past
you'd
the
keep
trip.
any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a
Were
death
we
trap.
already here already?
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
We're here, right? This place looks like the one we were just at in like the first episode. Could have swore this is the same place, right? This is where me and Gordon were at, right? There's the machine. Everything's all empty though. Oh. Why are we back here? Wait, hold on. Move to side. Oh, hello. Oh, secret document there, huh? Oh no, it's a pressure plate. I better not. Ooh, I better not. Hold on. Let me do that last, because I feel like if I look at the bench, it's gonna do something.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Good point. Alrighty. That was where the body was last time.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
So weird that we're pretending as if we weren't here. It's such a weird, death chamber. Such a weird, experience kind of. It's like, huh, this place looks odd, even though I was here
You
like
gotta
3 episodes
admire
ago.
the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
So we have a pressure plate. Cool. Is there anything else we have? Why would we want to move this?
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
And that opened something. You work, you sleep, you die.
To the maelstrom.
Oh, he's back,
Deeper
baby!
and deeper.
Wow, from the beyond.
Is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Oh, hello. Okay.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Work hard, you sleep hard, in order to get 6 feet under. Okay. Explore the workshop to solve Riddler's puzzle. Okay. So these things opened. I don't want to press on that yet. I don't want to hit those things neither. Okay, so is that the riddle? You work, you sleep, you die? Or did he know he was gonna die? Is that like, I don't know.
This is where he built
Is this
his
something
boxes.
Jigsaw would do? Yeah, I do feel bad for Lucius though. That should have never happened. Touch? No, I'm not gonna touch that. Are you crazy?
Tesla coils.
Interesting.
This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Good to know. Oh, can I touch this? Stand on the button. I don't know if I should do that. Not yet. Not yet. Can I open this? No. Okay, let's talk to John. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to John. Go press on the pressure plate or whatever that was, and then press the button.
Have?
I don't like.
You should probably talk to John or Cal.
Was with Riddler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Yeah, I know Cal. She's a nice person.
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Little does he know. Okay. Am I about to get played by one of these people? Hold on. You said I should talk. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should talk to her. Let's see. Maybe you have a point there. Oh, stinky Selena. Can I talk to her? Let's see. No, I don't want to go downstairs. Come on. Come on, let's go back. Guys, this is one great way to get exercise, man. Look at that. Bam, bam. You do that all day? You'll be ripped. Oh, there's a whole bunch of clues up here. Or what does she have to say?
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
Did you ever think about me? Huh. What an odd question. How did you meet the Riddler, so why are you really here?
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
I'm not even gonna ask that one. So why is she really
So
here?
why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I'm not gonna ask. Ask that one? Really? You really think I should? You know what? Fine, I will. Do you know what? Okay, hold on. Here we go again with the stairs. Fine, I will ask because you want me to. I will. You don't spam it. Stop spamming. I will. Let's see. Is she gonna get mad? Okay. Damn. If I had to pick, obviously Catwoman over Harley Quinn. Fine, I will. It's just an odd question.
I'm just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
Stinky.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no?
Ooh.
Answer the question.
Ooh. I should have never asked. Of course he doesn't.
Not one bit.
Ouch. Okay. Well, that's, you know what, that is our fault, because that's how we left. That's how we left it. So.
Canned food.
We're on a
Lots
mission.
of it.
We're not here to sim.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
I know. Well, I wasn't trying to be romantic with her. I did try,
Riddler's
but then
back
she
would
hurt my
look
heart. I was
less
like, you know what?
comfortable
I'm
if
not
you
gonna.
tried.
But you know what? She's gonna remember that I asked though. Watch. She's gonna remember that. Pair of shoes.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
You know what's funny? The most intelligent people can't dress right. Or they always have messy rooms. I have one of those. I'm not gonna say which one, but I have one of those. It's just the way it is. It's just the way of, you know. I don't know. Like, apparently people say that's like a thing. Like, apparently intelligent people have wacky hair. Or apparently intelligent people like doing crazy stuff, obviously. But why? Yeah. If you're not intelligent, you probably just do... I don't know what, honestly. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll look, all of a sudden, I'm inside of Riddler's lair, and I think I know everything. Look at that. This is what happens when you play Batman for too long. Place shoe, stand up. Ooh, pressure plate. There is a pressure plate over there. So you're telling me Danny can't dress? No. No, I said my room's messy. I said one of those. But hold on.
Proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
If I was to say, you know what they say about that too? If they say If someone says that they're intelligent, most likely they're not, because of the fact that they're assuming their intelligence can be measured. So, technically, if I did say that, that means I'm not intelligent. So, you gotta weigh the variables, Mr. J. Lexus. If someone says they're smart, most likely they're not. But then again, who knows? Maybe I am. There's no way for me to test that, though. I have no idea. Place you stand on? I feel like I'm gonna lose my leg if I do this. So let's place my shoe first. Place his shoe, I should say.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Take you by night, I take you back by day.
That sounds positive.
Bum 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 bum, something I lack. I take you by night, by day. Can I hear that again? Is that an option? Take you? Oh, is it just his bed? Does he have a riddle for... Is that how he goes to sleep? What an odd way to sleep. Alright. Cool. He's got a mug on his face. So, there is a, what do you call it? What is that? Okay. I can step on this little thing right here. Oh, we have the shoes still. Ah, pretty smart.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
This is my city. This is my plan. No one will interfere. You know, I'm willing to bet $1 million that Riddler thought of every scenario possible, even if he was to die. That's what Jigsaw would do, so I'm guessing he would. You work, you sleep, you die.
Death.
Huh.
A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Oh, hold on. Let me talk to him again. I know there's an option. Explore the workshop to solve Riddler's puzzle. I saw, right? Oh, I have to touch the button still, so I can talk to him. Your hair is really green. Why do you hate the Riddler? You seem to love Harley. Why do
you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know?
Uh-huh.
Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
So I'm assuming, okay, Riddler's the kind of guy who likes to talk fast, kind of like me. I like to talk really fast. And people who, you know, they like to interrupt, that can ruin someone's parade. So Joker's the kind of guy who likes to talk a long time so he can make a joke, build up for his joke. But the Riddler could see that as like a question, and he would just... Riddler doesn't even care what it's supposed to be. As long as he figures out what's the meaning behind it, then that's all he cares about. So that completely ruins the joke. I can see that. The Riddler, I can see why the Riddler and Joker do it. I can see that. Because they're complete opposites. Your hair is really green. Your hair is really green.
The green hair, what is that?
I don't know. What's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Oof.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
So he doesn't remember his hair. He doesn't remember anything before Arkham. That's not good.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
So he's obviously thrilled by that. Okay. Enough said. Okay. Am I ready to solve the riddle now? I don't know if I should stand on that. Here we go, I guess.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator.
Is the whole floor an
I bet
elevator?
whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Listen to me, not Harley. Give us a moment.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
That was an easy way to convince him. Just be subtle, that's fine. Easy.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time.
Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea.
So, now that we have a moment,
Oh well.
care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're
Slow
doing
elevator.
this? Out with it, Bruce.
Seems fine, I'm undercover.
What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standards.
And I never wanted to be here.
I didn't come back
But
to
this is
Gotham
what
to
I
start
have
up
to do.
this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
You can relax. This is only business. We're here to find the black site, remember?
Good. Great, actually. Thank you.
See, if I was doing a different kind of run through, I would have said something else.
Now it's my turn.
But that's
Why are
not what
you
I'm
here? You're not really
I know,
in bed with this
boring. Boo.
pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need
I
the
had
money.
the option though,
Maybe I don't.
but I ain't a
Who
simp.
knows?
You could get
The world's a
hurt. You're better than that.
complicated
Then
place.
You're better than that.
you should have picked
You once
square.
told me I was nothing more than a thief.
I know.
So this is surprising.
But is it really why I'm here?
Move on.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest. You know, that's like one of the worst things when you're doing business. If you have a love interest in it, oh my God, it ruins everything. It's the truth. It's true. It makes it more exciting, but man, does it make it harder because you might have to do things that you know, if you get too attached. For example, let's say the agency finds the pack, okay, and then let's see, Harley Quinn, Bane, Freeze, all the goons, and Catwoman is there, and they find them, and then what's gonna happen? Am I just gonna turn her over like that? Like you gotta remember why we're here. We're here to do something that we're not. It's not gonna be easy. We know Mr. Freeze has a life. We know that he needs to be around for his wife, but I'm afraid I can't let that happen. And I know that's kind of dark, but it's the truth, because it's like, what am I supposed to do? Am I going to let him go around Gotham doing crimes? I thought he was supposed to be saving someone. He's supposed to be by doing research. In reality, up half of Gotham with the rest of the pack. I don't see how that's helping her. I don't. I honestly don't. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. These are villains. Catwoman,
Just
she's
another
a
minute.
mercenary.
We've got it under control,
And
John.
she's probably working with someone right now.
You've got a job to do, remember?
But
Let's just see what
she
this
knows
is
me
all
enough,
about.
though. But do I have feelings for her? Nah. But I could have said that. That would have been a good answer anyway. Oh well. I didn't want to get her hopes up, that's why.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe.
we'll see.
But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
One of those things where it's like, okay, you gotta also remember, like, in real life too, like, okay, if you see someone, like, let's say a girl that you haven't seen in a long time, and this used to be like your biggest crush, and the last time you guys seen each other, it was on a bad note, yeah, you want to apologize, yes, but you don't just go out flat and say, I still love you. No, you don't say that, because it's awkward. First of all, it's awkward. Second of all, it's way too soon. You gotta realize, you gotta know when's the right time. if I was to say like feeling for you as we're going down the elevator, it would be kind of hard for us to know what we're doing, and we might not find the location of the black site and the operations ruined for the pack and the agency, and everything just goes bad because of that. It's the truth. It is the truth. And Mr. Dux is here. Oh no, this is the end of the world. This is the apocalypse, the revelations of times. Hey guys, welcome. I'm just explaining to Alexis why girls often ruin things. It's the truth. Not always.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
So this is like the secret lair. Turn on computer.
The typical
Yes.
on button.
No, it does something. Okay. Just look at it.
This
Cool.
might hold the black site location.
I want to know how this story is going to end at the end. I really want to know how this is going to go down.
Encrypted. Just like the
Oh
laptop.
yeah, that was what we seen
There
earlier.
must be something nearby we can use.
Like a USB maybe? Yeah. Nothing at all. Oh, it's right here. Oh, no, I seen this earlier.
USB drive.
You know, I don't know why I didn't just pick this up earlier. It would make a lot of sense, but no. Stinky. So it's encrypted. Why? Because he didn't trust anyone to see it. So, you know what that means? It must have some very juicy content.
Decryptor detected.
Don't pick up the wrong USB. What? What do you mean don't pick up the wrong USB? That was the only one.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
We don't
Retinal
have.
scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky.
Danger around every corner. Glad to see Gotham hasn't changed.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous.
Yep.
They're scary.
Great.
One thing's
Another
for
group
sure.
sank this in the
We're not
pack.
getting any
Oh,
more info
fantastic.
off that thing.
Well, there's always
Secret
Riddler's
USB.
laptop.
And there's
Harley
stop
still
spoiling everything.
The
You
decryptor
spoiler.
probably works with that as well.
There's no
Everything
secret
okay down
USB.
there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, I really did to Lucius.
You know, it's kind of my fault
This
because
is
I
my
sent her out the
fault.
city.
My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
No. Seriously?
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here
I
with that.
told you.
I'm already gone.
I told you. Catwoman can't be trusted. And I was right. Oh, I should never told her I was gonna leave this. Things happen. Dude, I'm pretty talented with the chair. Ooh.
Resourceful as always. Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Wait, why is he? What is he doing?
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Oh, Joker's gonna want to know what this is about.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Why is he taking pictures of me? God. 'Cause- 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 least he's staying out the fight. I swear if it was a 2v2, I'd be so mad.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
I'm gonna do
Is
this
that
for
all it
Alexis.
takes to get your
Damn.
guard down?
I did nothing. Ow! That's a choice. You could do nothing.
I feel like I'm watching something I shouldn't, and I love it.
That was an option to do nothing. Oh man, my boy like that. You have to be quick in this game. I was not quick at all. I had no idea that was time. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Do it. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. Ooh, ooh, stinky. She got nothing on me. Kitty can't scratch.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself.
Oh.
And I'm finishing this my way.
Ooh.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk.
Uh-oh.
Somewhere else.
Why do we just anime run out there? Deja vu will be the best. Oh man, he's mad. He's mad. Hope Harley cleared her history. Oh, he's not mad.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh, we're at the cafe.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name as an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn.
I really
here.
didn't know by not pressing anything is a choice. I mean, I know sometimes it has a ... but I didn't have that this time. I didn't know you could just do nothing.
She's the most intriguing creature ever.
I've played this game for so long, I still didn't know.
Which is great. Don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
He's out for herself.
Catwoman and I are... what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What?
Mr. Duck says, same John, same. Oh, I mean, uh-oh.
How can I get that with Harley?
Uh-oh. Be yourself, John. More strengths.
Make her see me.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about...
Now, look. There's a reason why I said that. Look. If it was... times... and... I would have said be yourself. The reason why I told him to manipulate her was because, first of all, you gotta realize this is someone who's psychotic. Who is someone who's already off the rocks, so to speak. So if I was to say be yourself, he's not even gonna take that advice. He's just gonna be himself, which is not himself. Does that make sense? So, screw it. Might as well just be crazy, because you know why? Harley Quinn is like that too. She worked at Arkham Asylum, So she knows what crazy's like, and she likes it. So might as well. That's what she likes, and that's what he likes too. So be yourself. That's not what she wants, and frankly, that's not what he wants either. So I said that because that is something that he can do, and that's something that she wants, and will ultimately just happen. What is that? J Lexus, what is that? Monkey, yes. Hey man, quit talking about me. I like that. Monkey, statue face. Yeah, see, Alexis, I would have never said that to you, though. Well, I did a few times. But it depends on the situation. Anyways. Enough about this love story romance. You guys think I'm the hopeless romantic.
Performing this
I'm just romantic. I'm not
Find
hopeless.
a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you,
it's a dependency.
They're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just
Talk to
open
them,
them up
listen
and
to
take
them.
a look.
People are their truest selves when they think no one else is watching.
The word is
learn a lot from the
hopelessness.
shadows.
Hopeless? What we mean keyword?
Let's say I wanted to track a subject down.
People are careless. They'll eventually give you a clue that'll lead you right to them. Once you've seen that, then you'll really know who they are.
Exploitation. Yeah, that's the truth. But it's like
learned
the
that
game's
manipulation can
asking me, like, to talk. Okay, first of all, we got to realize something, guys. John is not a normal person. He's a man who has albino, white skin, who has green hair, who doesn't even know where he came from. He came from Arkham Asylum, but he doesn't remember his past. He's basically a clown in broad daylight, and you expect me to believe that this man is going to take normal advice? There is no way this man is going to take, oh, be yourself, be happy. There's no way he's going to take that kind of advice. There is no. Just based off of his dress, his clothing, his attire, and just based off what he likes, there's no way he will take the normal standard advice. You have to up it up a notch. You have to actually have real advice. Tricky advice. Manipulation is bad, true. Do it right, it's not. It's complicated. Just, if you mess up, it's bad. That's it. Mr. Lex's homie is describing me right now. Oh, man. Danny. I crack myself up sometimes.
Gone many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more.
Like, in fact,
everything.
Like, in fact, I'm manipulating him right now. That's the truth. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'm manipulating him right now. I'm telling him to manipulate, and it works. So basically, I'm not tricking him. I'm being honest with him because it's working on him. But does he know I'm doing that? That is the money when
inside their
answer.
Head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want.
Yeah, that's
true.
And you use that.
Yeah.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think.
That's pearls? Oh, no. I see pearls. I see
like
pearls.
Broken necklace.
I mean, bad word, but
poetic.
I see pearls. See
That's
it?
emblematic of loss.
It's like around the neck.
There. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't.
Really?
Do you know what they do?
Oh, because they
kill them.
Yeah.
All of them. And not because they're evil.
Because they
no. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me.
I'm pretty surprised the reporter hasn't taken a picture of us
yet. What do you see?
Oh, another one. First thing comes to my city. I see Harley's laptop, the alleyways of Gotham. I see a city. Oh, well, the ladder, nice.
Like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
They need the Batman.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in.
I need to be careful, though, because the fact that it's not only if I'm getting close to him, let's realize something. Is he the one reeling me in? I need to be careful, too. It's possible that these characters can manipulate you as well. That's a thing. That is a real thing that fictional characters do. Trust me, it's very easy. Look at the camera or look at your character, and it's simple. You'll believe it. I have to be careful that he doesn't manipulate me. Now, he doesn't seem like this type to do that, but that's something you would expect from somebody who doesn't manipulate. He's scary as hell. He ain't that scary. But yeah, he's a little spooky. I like that, though.
Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Cool.
Bruce?
You just let me slide. Wow. Just like that. You're gonna leave her Slurpee like that? Spoopy. Yeah, very spoopy. Oh. And does he see the bat signal? Joker's smart, though. Riddler and Joker are on the same wavelength. We got a trophy shot in the dark. That's cool. Alright. So we'll be up against now. What we got cooking today? GCPD. Gotham. Oh, man. It's been a long time since we've heard from Gordon.
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
Paula called me off. I stayed in the shadows.
So
I
what
was
kept
busy
you?
elsewhere.
I was there, Gemma. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you could be trusted. I just wish they hadn't gotten away. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Lucius Fox.
What about him?
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead.
Okay.
But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence.
Are you
Waller
saying
shut down any investigation
the Wayne
into the
tech
circumstances
we
surrounding his
got
death?
is from Maury? That's what he's suggesting.
And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
So, oh, he's another friend. How much do I know about Bruce Wayne? Now, this is the part that's... I want Commissioner Gordon on my side. But if he finds out... He doesn't want to know my identity. He doesn't want to know. How much do I know about Bruce Wayne? If I say he's a friend, that's gonna indicate to Gordon that I'm working with Wayne. But he doesn't like Wayne. But I need him to know that I'm working with him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. He's another friend.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Yeah, well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang.
That.
And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne.
I knew.
Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
Okay.
I can't do it, but you can.
So he's gonna have to keep an eye on him. Do it yourself.
If you've got all that, do it yourself.
Fine. Maybe I will. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
What do we have to do?
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Waller was right to demote him. He's out of line.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
He's gonna tell her. Let's see, hold on, what'd you say? Yo, I'm gonna go play more Raw. Alright, Ducky. Use L to switch. Wait. Oh, Selina Kyle, okay. The GCP is coming for your run. Send message or cancel message. I cancel that. I can.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
What?
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't. It's too much.
It's just a joke.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is.
Oh, man.
You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. It's so nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. I'm looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy.
Very suspicious.
To pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Sorry, John, no exceptions. That gang, they're going to fall.
Oh, they're going to fall. Man, that's so good! You're the real deal, you know that? Of course you know it. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or...
He really is fanboying over Batman.
I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Phone. I'm 11 keeping.
Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
I should have destroyed it.
Laptop.
Damn.
Behind the stacked deck.
I can't help myself.
I'll be there.
When it comes to Joker,
Promise.
I can't help myself.
Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Wonder what he's playing at. What is he doing? Why would he approach Batman like that? Does he know who I really am? Does he know it now? Or is he just literally willing to help me and save the city? I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. And Catwoman's gonna be arrested. She's gonna be arrested big time.
You
speak,
but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Brave.
Just think. Remember?
No, I don't.
You... What do you mean you don't?
It seems Mr. Wayne is not in a reciprocal mood. Pity. That means you're out of luck.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
I could have saved a life, but this is important. Don't think this doesn't hurt. This does
I didn't
hurt
get a chance to
do this.
grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Damn.
Who do you think wins
it's brutal.
that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him,
How
so
does he
now
know?
what?
He knows
They
who
know
we
the
are.
cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top.
Probably he's watching, but I'll give him a high five.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Didn't find anything.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And
We
how
did,
has
but
Wayne
can't talk
disappointed
about
you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these
I
two
noticed
from
the farther we get into the story, it gets harder.
Are you kidding me?
Because there's so many choices fighting against
I'm loyal,
one another.
Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
Ah, hey, look, he's trying the device. See if it works.
Time out.
Oh. She's gonna put him in check real
And
quick.
you, we need to talk.
Oh, drama.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face.
She's getting mad. Uh-oh. Well, he got the laptop, which is great.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course.
Man, you really say
Was
that in
your
there?
accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
John's a independent man. Yes, he is. Looks like Harley Quinn's mad. X out with us, and Joker's helping Bruce Wayne and the Batman. How is that gonna work? Does he know who we are? He has to, right? There's no way.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
This is what he likes. He likes all the fancy stuff.
Oh yeah, smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work.
Felix says, also, my hair is very smooth and controllable because of Old Spice. Ooh, Old Spice is great. I was like, I was reading that in my head. I was like, what are you talking about? Sounds kind of sus, but I was like, oh, okay. Okay, you're just talking about, okay. I was like, what in the world my boy Felix is talking about? But yeah, Old Spice, I use, oh my god, another brand I can't think of right now. But yeah, I have used Old Spice before. I use some of it, but not all of it. I have another brand. I'll tell you if I can remember it later, but I don't. But yeah, Old Spice is a classic.
How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love?
It's the greater good complex. Emotions get in the way, always hurts. Think of the greater good.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that.
Yeah, it hurts though.
If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry.
Don't think it does.
Perseus,
It does hurt.
I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Gorgon's head, huh?
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
Aww.
I promised to only use it for
maybe next time.
Hero things. Probably.
He wants to have fun. Okay. Let's have some fun.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
Oh my. Oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
I mean, I have gloves. It's not like he's gonna... I'm letting him keep a lot of evidence.
A day until I get it. I'm working with you, Batman, and it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf.
We're working with you. Don't follow me
new
again.
Beginnings.
Don't let me find you hiding in the shadows again.
Loud and clear. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
Cape? Well...
I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Sus. Cool. He's... I don't want to be mean to... I don't. This is going to be hard. This is... Oh, man. this is gonna be hard. It's like the opposite. It's like I'm purposely being mean to Gordon so for the greater good, but I'm also being purposely nice so I can hurt him later. For Joker, you know, it's like the two complete opposites. It's like I'm being mean to Gordon, I know, but it will fix itself later. Versus I'm being mean now. Well, you know what I mean. It just sounded weird, but you know what I mean. It's backwards. Uh-oh. Someone in... Oh my god, no. Is that cow?
Selina.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean...
Imagine losing all injustice to one. I never played the game. What are you talking about? But yeah. Ooh.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away. Not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
Alfred, you're the one bleeding on my couch, Selina.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Could have fooled me. Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage.
For a motorcycle accident, she must have got hit really damn hard, though. Damn.
Been through 2 dressings already.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight.
I had no idea.
He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley.
I need to lie about that
I
too.
want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
Let's see, second return.
What do you want from me, Selina?
Sec?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you.
You need...
I can't do this without you.
You need to stop simping.
Say it and it's yours.
You're the one who needs me.
Is that so?
This is a fight of pride
You
now.
wouldn't be here if you didn't.
Maybe you're right. Hey, that wasn't a very nice thing to do.
Damn. Ow. You know that hurt. Look, she wants to play games with me. I can play games with her too. This is the relationship we're gonna have. That's fine. A toxic one.
Selina.
Oh my God! Miss Kyle!
It's okay, Alfred. I was just leaving.
She is right, Bob.
Miss Kyle came to you injured, vulnerable, looking for help. And all you did was hurt her. This house is supposed to be a place of safety, a sanctuary. You violated that.
I didn't mean to, it just happened.
You mean you just happened? I don't know if you've noticed, but everyone close to you eventually gets hurt. If not by your hand, then by some criminals. Something needs to change, or you will find yourself alone.
Oh, that's kind of harsh, man. But sure, he's right. Just kind of didn't expect that from him, though. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days where everybody was still alive and not 6 feet underground. What's in here? Are we going to the back cave? Batman! Bow! Bam! The Batcave!
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
I can't blame you for keeping Miss Kyle at arm's length. Not after the way things ended between you last year. Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you. She may not be the most saving.
Alrighty.
She certainly is capable, and right now, capable is what we need.
Selina thinks she can charm her way through life. I'm done playing that game.
You're clearly more than a toy to her. At least, that's how it looks from the outside.
Why don't we keep our minds on Riddler's laptop?
It was just
Alright, Alexis, we're gonna go to sleep. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. You know how it goes. I'll probably just do this stream and that's it. And I'll probably call it a night, so. It is getting late, I ain't gonna lie. But you have to stay till the end. You have to. I think it's almost over.
Accessing
At least this episode.
Project Lotus files.
So sync this as another group, I believe.
Required.
Let's try this again.
I'm definitely doing another playthrough, though. On my own, for sure.
Access granted.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
Alright, so we can talk to Alfred in your armor. Hold on, before we go, is there any new Gotham feed? Probably, huh? Let's see here. Gotham feed, oh boy. A lot of reading, right? A lot of reading. Wow, okay. Already did that. Already, that's a lot of news. This is everything that happened in the game. We're just gonna go all the way down. We read this part. We read this. We read this. This is episode 1. So that was a recap. This is almost going to episode 2, kind of. Wow, a lot of things. Hold on. Oh, we read that part too. We read that. Let's see. Wait, who is that? Mechanic died. Okay, yeah, we read that. It was like episode 2. Bruce Wayne in a bar fight. Can you read this? How do you know? I'm not gonna read. What happened? We know everything that happened. No more reading. Dad's gonna say. Did we discover any new characters though? What is this place called? Abandoned subway station, Gotham Underground. This is known amongst themselves as the Pact. Composed of Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Bane, and I think Catwoman as well. Has to be. Let's read Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, Dr. Victor Fries, A.K.A. Mr. Freeze, once an upstanding scientist freed to a life of crime in order to fund his own research into curing the disease that's killing his wife, Nora. In the meantime, Nora lives in a suspended animation in the freeze chamber of his own adventure. Knowing his weakness for his wife is something to keep in mind for later. I can use this to my advantage if I ever find myself in a tight spot and need Freeze's help or need to stop him. That's true. That's true. He's very vulnerable when it comes to his wife. That's his weakness. If I threaten to, I'm pretty sure he'll do anything I say. I'm pretty sure. But it will also piss him off at the same time. So before we meet him over there, but what Alfred said to us in the dining room was true. Everyone that's around us gets hurt eventually. So this is our little trophy room. So it looks like we have Catwoman, obviously, Harvey, Two-Face, then we have Penguin, Lady Arkham, and now, infamously, the Riddler. The Riddler, dark ghost out of who has returned to strike fear into the city's heart once again. I was able to stop him, but at a great personal cost. Unfortunately, just as he was to be taken into custody, an unknown assassin murdered him with a toxin composed of a mix of psychiatric medications. Yeah, that's the name of the game right there, folks. So we have 5 people on the wall, and if I had to predict, there's 1 spot, 2, 3. There's 3 left. That could potentially be enough spots for Mr. Freeze, Bane, Harley Quinn. But spots for the Joker. Joker couldn't fit on that. Maybe we expand it. Who knows? Maybe we buy another DLC that gives us more villain spots. Who knows? I wonder, is Cobblepot and Two-Face coming back? Because they're not dead. I think. Pretty sure. Ah. Oh, yes. Let's walk around the Batcave, shall we? Okay, so where are we? Epic Batmobile. Talk to our boy Alfred over here about something. No idea.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Oh, that's nice.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Hey.
Hello.
I do feel bad about a couple of things. How are you holding up?
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
That's right, Alfred. I can always depend on you. Alright, let's see. The my suit always takes a lot of damage, but still does what's supposed to do: hide my identity, intimidate criminals, and keep me alive. Lucius gave me this upgraded model after my battle with Lady Arkham last year. The new suit has improved armaments, shielding, and scanning technology. Cool. Alright. That's neat. Alright, let's go check what the Bat computer has for us. So, it took us this long. We had to steal it. We could have worked together. We could have, but I think we hurt our feelings. I think we were not nice to her at all. I do feel bad. I don't think that was necessary to do that. But it's like, I don't know. Can I trust her? But then again, she did come to us for help, and I treated her disrespectfully. Explore the contents of Riddler's laptop. Alright. So what is this? Video.
Patient
Video of a man.
843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
So, test subjects are being injected with something. Why? What? Where? The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did, if they think I'd ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operations. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long, Eddie. Okay, so Riddler knows.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Oh God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
We're already exposed to this from Lady Arkham.
Agency
file.
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them now.
I'm so glad I've been trying to
Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us. And Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid. You keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies? Don't give me that look. Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. I need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
Don't have much options, do we?
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
These are not looking good. We have ruined a lot of relationships. We've done that a lot. Turns out, folks, that manipulating your friends is not always the answer. Sometimes it's never the answer.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Okay. I need to be honest.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now!
Whoa.
On the floor!
Now!
Whoa.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Look, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. You did what you had to do. I don't blame you.
Okay. I'm glad you can see it that way.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it. What? You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency, they're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power, and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
I owe her my
now,
sincere honesty.
This is why he's dead. He was
Lucius.
involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
Oh, man. Why me? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Bruce!
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
I owe her my sincere honesty.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help.
Yeah.
If Batman is interested.
I still am.
It's the least I can do.
It's too dangerous.
And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I owe her everything, and I understand for her being skeptical.
Only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Oh, let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up,
That's what I
and minimize
thought. They
casualties.
can just break
It's
themselves
unorthodox.
apart.
But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham
The Pact
streets.
is unpredictable.
But you can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Yeah, that's the truth. Oh, this is a big episode, man. You have to do better.
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
How far can we go? What does this say? Ah. Okay. So this is electrical wiring, and that's ice.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. That appears to just be a patron. They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground.
Oh.
Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
I'm working with Wall. It's just interesting. I mean, it's smart to work with them because they need protection, but I don't like it at all. Okay, is there anything electrical I should know about?
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
I think that's it. That's all I can do.
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi's Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle. That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Hello.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
Well, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. But it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, You can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Nice.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know my dad could be a funny guy too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face, Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you're friends. You know that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. Guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there. Come on, Bruce, you gotta give me something. A little nod. Just nod a little. Just the tiniest bit so I know you're okay with this. Come on, you're killing me.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. But you know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her.
Just enjoying the stream. Spooky Boom Boom's here. Well, hello, Boom Boom. What are you doing up so late? About time. You know, it's a shame because this stream's gonna end soon because I know this episode's almost over. But it's nice to see you. So let me catch you up to speed. So basically, we finished the pack a couple hours ago, and we successfully infiltrated the pact, and they trust us now. And Catwoman came back, which is cool. She came back, and yada yada yada. We stole a couple things. You know, I'm working undercover. Commissioner Gordon got fired by Agent Waller. My relationship is better with him, believe it or not, but it is. He was trying to arrest Bruce Wayne, but it's way better with Batman. Let's see. Couple people died. Tiffany works for us now, kind of, in a way, which is great. We made amends to her. Let's see here. Basically, things are about to get very, very sticky, to say the least. So stick around and see how this ends, because I don't know how it's going to end. I have no idea.
What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
What do I say? Do I say it was me? Basically, I'm the one who took... Which means if I say that, you gotta realize, which is true, I did take it, but if I say that, the Pact won't take me in anymore. They will kick me out. I will not be able to follow up on the case of this new project thing that we're trying to do, which is trying to find the secret lab. If I say this now, they will not take me in. In fact, be an enemy. And I will lose all my connections now. Or do I rat out on Catwoman? Now, Catwoman hurt me again this time. And I was like, you know what? I'm done playing games. No more for real this time. No more. And I knew that GCPD were going to arrest her. Do that. I had the option to tell her. I didn't. It's not going to end good. There's no way for this to end well. I have to have her take the route. I have to. I wasn't here for you early. You're oh, fantastic! Boom, boom. Sissy. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. Let me figure this out. Okay, I got it. Got it. I hate when people spoil stuff. Mr. Duck was trying to spoil something from earlier. And I was like, no, don't. I was like, it's okay. I got it. I got it. I think I need to have shame too, because you know when she's you know hard, she does, and this is hard. This is hard. This is not easy. I'm gonna make her take the rap for it. I know it makes me sound horrible, but I have to. For the greater good.
Just like we talked about.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
If you say so, I finished the game, so I know what happened. Such a good game. Oh, it is such a great game. I haven't even finished it yet. I love this game. I'm definitely doing a second run through. Not stream it though. I'm gonna do it, you know, on my own time. But I'm definitely gonna play this again for sure. Mr. Freeze is doing something. Let's see what's happening right now.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on!
Well, when you do play again, let me know your results. Oh, for sure. What I plan on doing is I screenshotted every single result I got. Like, you know how the end of the at the end of each chapter they have like a list of what you did and didn't do, like those things, results. I screenshotted every single one from the first game, and then I've been doing that for this game. And once I complete the whole game, I'm going to put them all like together in like some kind of playlist and make like a minute video or 2-minute video of just me talking about what I did based off of that, you know, just quick summary, like 15 seconds on each one, blah 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 blah, Harvey Dent, blah 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 blah, I did this with Penguin, blah blah blah, etc., etc., etc. And then, yeah, I'll do that and I'll share my results. Then, if I want to do it on the side, this game again, but off stream, and then I'll just, when I'm done with the game, I'll record my results and send them again, as just like a fun thing. My second playthrough, but this one's the important one.
Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid.
Oh no.
Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
I have such a dirty conscience. That's the episode? Descend into Darkness? Oh my god. Ugh. What a horrible ending. Even 29.6% of players left Harley feeling less skeptical. She felt amused when he wanted her not to threaten you. You're not that irreplaceable. She felt justified when he told her you agreed sometimes people needed to be dealt with. She felt less skeptical of you when you rattled out capitalism. So looks like a minority of people agree with me on this decision as well. It sucks Riddler died so fast, I thought he wouldn't last. I know, me too. I honestly expected him to last like the longest. Obviously Joker too, but Joker has been lasting. I wanted Riddler to survive. To die, really? He didn't have to die. The Riddler, come on. This is content galore. He is the master, he's the master of trickery. Lord. He's the prankster. I don't know why they had to kill him off so early. I'm mad. But it's okay. We are learning about Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze and Bane. But it would have been nice to see Riddler here. Like they could have just included him. They could have had like another villain die. They could have had Scarecrow die or something. That's if they had a Scarecrow. You know what I mean? Riddler should have stayed alive. Let's see, what's the next option? We have another minority. Same thing. You and 29.6 of players did something that will make Waller help. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use abilities in her body. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire. She felt in charge. Huh. She will be proud of you for keeping your cover, even when the stakes are high. The stakes are high. The stakes are high. And honestly, if I wanted to, I could just side with the pack. If I wanted to. That's deep. But I'm not going to. The stakes are high. You and 87.6 of players let Tiffany feel honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your back. Look, this is something that I've told you guys since the very beginning. I had to make amends with Tiffany if I ever got the chance to, and I've been trying every single time. She kept getting mad and upset with me, and I felt horrible because her father died. Lucius Fox, the man, the myth, the legend who made the Batmobile, who made I Am the Batman. He's the man who took, worked normally for Wayne Enterprises, but during the night, what he really did was help me, and he died doing it. And it's like the biggest debt I can ever repay is to make sure she's part of my family. I have to look out for her. And I felt horrible. I did. And I finally got a chance to tell her the truth. And I've been wanting to tell her the truth. And I've been trying constantly, but she doesn't want to listen. But now I did. This is probably this character, Tiffany's probably the only character in this franchise I think I'm the most emotionally invested in. The most. I mean, there's a lot of characters too, like Alfred. I care about Alfred a lot, but Tiffany, I care about her more than any other character in the game. It's because in a way, she's like a daughter. Not really. You can never be father, but you know what? Lucius Fox died. I feel like it's my duty to take care of her. I have to. In some way. I know it sounds weird, but that's just what I feel. Obviously, you can tell by the tone of my voice, I do care. I feel horrible. I'm so glad I made up to her. She feels privileged. She feels honored. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This one was hard. You and 47.9% of players left Selena feeling betrayed. She was on edge after narrowly surviving an assault by the GCPD. She felt disappointed when you chose to not involve her in cracking Riddler's laptop because you gave her up to Harley. She feels betrayed. Yeah. But that's the thing about Catwoman, is that she's willing to play both sides, and that is karma for her. I didn't want to do that. That's not what I wanted. If I took the rap for this, even though it was my fault, if I did, the whole operation would have failed. I had votable substance to let it fall, let the pact win. I could not do that. And there goes Catwoman. I feel horrible. Because honestly, I do feel like her dressing up as a cat, you know, her profession is tricking people, but when she takes off the mask, I honestly believe she's a good person. And that's why it hurts more. I can't believe we did this to Catwoman. She's put up a lot of shit with me. She really has. I don't think I don't. I feel mad guilty. You and 90% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. He felt unified with Batman. When he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman, he knew you hadn't tipped her off. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. That's the thing too. So I fixed my relationship with Commissioner Gordon. I've been trying to fix it. It's been off and on, back and forth, because everything that I'm doing goes against everything that he wants to do. Commissioner Gordon is the only good man in Gotham. I promise you that. If you compare the Batman and Bruce Wayne together, and you compare Waller, and you compare I would say just those two. No, and you compare Harvey Dent people. Let's see, Harvey Dent. What was wrong with him? He thought violence was the answer because he saw the Batman. He's like, oh, I could just hire a military and take care of things like that naturally. No, because he got power hungry, and there was no justice. He became the villain. Then there's Waller. She is trying to make the world a better place, but her methods are horrible. She uses fear as a weapon. Manipulation, fear. She also uses doing bad to do good. Because Batman has done the same. Her and the Batman are very similar. Very similar. Sadly, they are. I can't even lie. I'm so similar to. I think that's why I hate her. I hate her because it's a reflection of me. And Commissioner Gordon over here, he's the only man who knows how to do good without endangering lives. Like, intentionally, at least. He arrests every single time someone commits a crime. He does not fake it. I'm so glad he's on this. Well, on. What I mean. That's what I mean. And you and 29. Wow, a lot of 29.6 is on. So another minority again. You and 29.6 of players left John feeling valued by you. Appreciated. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. Now, I know this completely contradicts what I just said. He wanted to know how to get into Harley's good side. And since I know that Harley had a hook on him, a lead, the only way is by doing the same thing. That's the only way out. Because if you butter her up, you can't butter up your bread if it's toasted. Well, you can, but what's gonna happen? It's gonna melt. I know that's a weird analogy. I guess that's gonna be my quote of the year 2021. You can't butter your bread if it's already toasted. That's a good quote. I like that. That was great. It's true though. What are you gonna do? What's the whole point of butter? Yeah, it's supposed to melt, but it's supposed to blossom. It's supposed to be buttery. It's not supposed to be melted and rotten. No. That's the point. It needs to be juicy and scrumptious. Nice. Thanks. I don't know what the ... is. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or if you meant that. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. She had a leash on him, and the only way to get out of it, he had to insane. Let's see. He felt proud that he was able to hero by retrieving the laptop, so he helped the Batman. He did. I don't know. I feel like, does he really know who we are? Because he talks to Bruce, he talks to Batman as if we're one. Does he know? Or is he just simply insane? Like, bald. He is bald. It's just weird. And he felt appreciated as a best friend when he decided to out Catwoman. Wow, we're doing all the weird options, huh? Is there anything else? Did you warn Catwoman the GCPD was coming after her? You and 38.6 players did not warn Catwoman. She was ambushed by the GCPD, which prevented her from stealing the laptop. Yeah, see, this is... Man, we did... But she did them to us, too. She stole the device from Riddler's thing. She hurt us. Are you serious? I can't be good to someone who does that to us. I feel bad. I know. But she's trying to do the same thing I am. It's complicated, to say the least.